Hey, how are you today? Not sure who's going to hop on when, but I want to give everybody a minute to catch up and get here because I have a pretty exciting topic to talk about today. So exciting that I wouldn't let anything prevent me from coming at you live. Hey, April, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Thank you for what you shared with me last night. Pardon the wobble on the camera. This is propped on my lap. I am on the road and I refuse to not be here. Samantha, great to have you. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to be here. Glad you're here. So let's get started. For those of you who are on right this minute, I know you know me because we're friends on Facebook. For those who are new to me and who may be finding this later on or on my YouTube channel, I'm Daphne Smith, and I'm excited to be here with you today. I have what I consider a fun topic. It's a very important topic, and it's all about a three-letter, not a four-letter, but a three-letter word that literally changes everything that we say. It's a pretty hot topic. Everyone is guilty of this at one point in their life until they know better. And that's what today is about. It's about bringing into your awareness something. And once we have awareness, then we have a responsibility and we have an opportunity to change our action. Are you ready? Today, we're going to talk about your butt. Now, I'm saying that with one T, not two, all right? Not that kind of topic today. We're going to talk about the power of your butt and how it negates or completely dilutes everything that is said prior to that word. The word butt, B-U-T, is a bit of a gateway word. So if you're ready to learn, no, April, one T, not two. But you got it. I think you got it right. And Samantha, I miss you too, hon. It is so good to have you here and spend this time with you. If you are watching this and you are ready to change your butt and stop using it the way you have been up until now, type the word cancel into the comments. Type cancel into the comments because that's what the word but does. Let me give you some examples. You may have heard this. You may have said these phrases. I love you, but you make me crazy. I want to lose weight, but now's not a good time. I want a new job, but I don't know what I would do. Every time we insert the word but into a phrase, we completely change what we're saying. Hey, Mark, how are you? Great to have you with us. You tuned in just in time. We're talking about your butt. One T, not two. When we use the word but, it essentially gives us an excuse. And an excuse only serves the person who's making it. Let that sink in for a minute. The excuse only serves the person who's making that excuse. And if you're ready to lose your excuses, if you're ready to lose your butt, type in no more. No more excuses. We're going to get rid of our butt. And here's how we're going to do it. Are you ready? It's super simple, but you know, with things that are simple, it doesn't mean that they're also easy. The way you get rid of your butt is to pause. That's it. All you need to do is pause. The next time you are tempted to say the word but, simply pause, stick a period at the end of that phrase, and then continue with the rest of your thought. Here's how it might sound. I love you. You make me crazy. I want to lose weight. Now's not a good time. I want a new job. I don't know what to do. Does this make sense? Can you hear the difference? I love you, but you make me crazy. That totally discounts the I love you part. We focus on the you make me crazy. When we say I love you, you make me crazy, it completely changes what we're saying. Does this make sense? If this is making sense, if this is resonating with any of you, go ahead and type in, I don't know, make sense? Well, type in whatever you want to if this is resonating with you. I learned a long time ago that when I lose the word but, I keep my power. I don't discount what I'm saying. I don't discredit the person I'm speaking to. And I become more open. I'm more vulnerable. I'm able to see a new solution. Take my job example. I want a new job, but I don't know what to do. We're not going to say the word but. We're going to put a period. We're going to pause. I want a new job. I don't know what to do. Once we've said it that way, the person we're talking to can now give us some guidance. We ourselves now better understand what our options are. An option would be figure out what to do, find some guidance, try something new. Is all this? Yeah. Okay. Samantha says this is making sense. April's getting rid of her butts, and Mark has uncommon sense. Tracy's joined us. It's great to have you here. I'm excited to see you on the 11th. Stay tuned for something really big that Tracy Robert and her podcast partner and one of my best girlfriends, Lisa Mosher, and I will be doing in Dallas, but we'll distribute it shortly thereafter. So thanks for chiming in, Tracy. I wanted to come on today and help you guys understand that when we eliminate that three-letter little word from our vocabulary, we gain power. We can start making changes in our lives. We can help other people make changes as well when we lose our but. When we lose our but, we gain a new way. And something that is not new, for those of you who've watched before, is I like to always close out with a shout out. Of course, I thank each and every one of you sincerely for tuning in. I also like to think of somebody who may not be on. Sometimes they may never even know I've mentioned them, but they've impacted my life in some way. And today, I want to give a shout out to a friend of mine, Joy Caps. She is definitely a sister in faith, and she is one of the most creative people I know. Joy is, I'm going to classify her as a copywriter because that is part of her professional service that she offers. She is fantastic, and Joy has spoken into my life, and I just wanted to give her a big shout out. I'm going to actually post here. I prepared for this, and I have her website right there. In case you are looking for somebody to help you effectively communicate, Joy Caps is a great person to connect with. On Instagram, she's a big scuba diver. So I'm going to type this in as I'm doing this. Look at me multitasking. Joy can be found on Instagram at scuba underscore. No, that's not how you do that. Scuba Joy. Fantastic encouragement, a great wordsmith. Hey, Leah. Hey, somebody else hopped on too. Who was that? I'm going to give you a shout out. Dawn, great to have you all here. Thank you for chiming in with me. I'm assuming during your lunchtime today. If not, it's about time for you to go to lunch. Regardless of what's going on in your life, I appreciate you. And I thank you for sharing, for getting real, for, let's see, April says mindset. What am I focused on? Exactly. If we're focused on excuses, our life is just going to be a big old butt. If we're focused on moving ahead, on having impact and making influence with our lives, then we're going to get rid of our butt. And I'm excited to share with you that I will be releasing an assessment within the next month. I'm going to have an online assessment for you that is absolutely free, that will help you understand better where you're going and maybe where you're making some excuses. So if you want to be in the know, make sure you go to daphnesmith.com, sign up for my weekly newsletter. That will also make it so that you'll see these videos. They won't be live, but you'll get the recordings because I email that to everybody on my list a day or two after I've gone live. So thank you again for joining me today. Let's see, what did assessments rock? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Are you having salad, April? That's what I'm getting ready to go have. Salads are good. Salads are healthy. So thank you for chiming in. Before I start chasing squirrels, I'm going to sign off, and I want to do so by reminding you that you can live every day as a well-done life. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. I believe in you. Be blessed. And until next time, take care.